So my feeling about Armenian, I'm gonna put them for now in B tier. Nothing crazy, nothing almost crazy. Just good sieves, good eco bonus. Just lacking units. It's one of the best eco sieve with the relics and the woods, with the eco from the build cards. But they're just lacking units. They can be really good in some situations. They have some decent matchups as well. They will just struggle against civ that have good skirms and bombard cannon, probably. That's my feeling about the civ. Aztecs. I'm gonna put Aztec in IB tier for now. Aztec, super solid civ. Not my favorite. Again, if you get the relic with Aztec, you pretty much win the game. But I don't know, they like not having cavalry is the thing that I don't like sometimes. And maybe they will go in A tier, but they are just sometimes really good, sometimes feel a bit weak to control the map. Like Cav is better than Eagles most of the time to control the map. Then what do we have? We have Bengalis. Bengalis is gonna be lower Civ. It's okay. Like Rata are pretty good. Rata is one of the best unit in my opinion right now. Really one of the best unit in the game. Super strong. But I guess maybe we put them in low B tier later on. We change. We'll see. Berbers gonna go in C tier as well. They don't have any eco bonus. They have cheap cavalry, but the early game feels really weak. The early game from Berber, they have nothing, and you have to wait until Castle Age to produce cheap knights. And if you're not in a scenario to go knights or camels, it feels still weak. The unique unit is good, but again, the unique unit takes time to mass, and yeah, they can be maybe D even. I don't know. We'll put them in C because the Holy Knight is pretty good. Genitors is underrated as well, I think. Put them in C. Bohemians will go next to Bengalis. It's the same feeling for me. Maybe, nah, they just don't have bloodline, so controlling the map can be a bit weak in Castle Age sometimes, but once your eco is set up, your eco is protected, and you can just focus on pushing. This is a really hard sit to stop. I will maybe change, but yeah. Britons, yeah, gonna go low C tier. For now, we are not talking about the top sieves. We are not talking about the super weak sieves. We are talking about yeah, decent sieves. Not the best, not the worst. But yeah, Britons is one of them. Yeah, it's averaged. Bulgarian, I will not put them in E. I think they have some potential. But they're gonna go in D tier. Bulgarian, it's also not fun to play because I'm talking about the sieves I play on the ladder, 1v1 Arabia ladder, and fun influences me a lot. And I'm not having fun when I play Bulgarian, really. It can be fun sometimes in some situations, but it's really specific when you can drop Krepos. So yeah, it's going there. Okay, Burgundian was pretty low in some of my tier lists before. But now I feel like we are abusing skirm defense, like walling and stuff like this. I feel like Burgundian becomes stronger. It's just easier. It feels easier to defend nowadays. I'm gonna put Burgundians. Probably here. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe I mean, it feels like the same. You get like strong eco. Maybe you have more units in imp with Burgundians. Okay, let's go. Let's go there. Let's put Burgundian in B tier. I like Burgundians. Just they're not my style, but I still like them. Burmese. Gonna go in this area, I think. They have some good matchups. They can have some really good matchups. For example, they would have good matchup against Bulgarian. They have some good matchups against cavalry sieves, but some terrible matchups against cav archer sieves, which became more popular. So I'm gonna go there. Byzantine. Okay, strongest sieve so far. Byzantine gonna go in like the I A tier. When I see the I A tier, I don't know if there's anything that will beat them in I A tier. Byzantine only have bad matchups on open map against Mesociv. All the other matchups are good for Byzantine, but they struggle against Mesociv. If you see someone picking Byzantine, it will probably be early in the draft in the Arabia tournaments, and if he ends up against Aztec, for example, this is unlucky. This is really unlucky. So like this kind of match can be decided by luck as well. Like you pick Byzantine, you get sniped by a Mesociv. Can happen. So it's something to take in consideration as a viewer. That yeah, there is some luck involved. But yeah, other than that, Byzantine gonna beat almost any other civ. Almost. Celts. I don't know about Celts. Celts feel weak. They feel really weak. Probably in E tier. Yeah, let's call it Oeng tier. That's gonna be probably the only civ is in this tier. No, okay. Let's be serious. Because I see another civ that will go there. So Celts gonna go there. Yeah. E tier. Just no unit. Good eco, but no unit. They die to Monk civs. They die to Arbalest Bombard Cannon civ. They die to good cavalry in Castellage. They die to so many things. They can have some okay matchup, like against Archer civ in Castellage. The matchup is not that bad. You can abuse the Mangonels. But yeah, not great. Chinese. First S tier. Chinese S tier. Of course, Chinese getting stronger and stronger each time because they give some bonuses to Chinese. Why did they give a new bonus to Chinese with a TC having even more vision, which makes your base so easy to defend? You see everything coming. I will give you an example. You get Manatam rushed or Militia rushed. Sometimes you don't scout it. It comes to your base. Your TC sees it. Your TC sees it. It sees everything. And then you also have like more pop space in the TC. That's crazy. For the start. Like, I think you don't need houses until 15 pop. And also the force drop hotkey made Chinese even stronger. If you want to compare the idle TC from before this mechanic and idle TC now from Chinese players, I think it's way weaker now. Should be around like, it used to be always plus 20 seconds. I think like one of the best starts I had was 21 seconds before idle TC with Chinese. Now, I don't know, it's so easy to get better starts. You don't build outpost for vision, you build TC. There's this thing, yeah. Is that the French tier list or in general? It's French tier list, what does that mean? Cumans. Cumans, I would say it depends a lot. It depends really a lot. I think they're a bit awkward to play, but they can be really good if played correctly. It's one of the civs that we don't play good still. Like we do a lot of mistakes with Cumans, but they can be good. I'm gonna put them in this team. They're gonna go here. Because they have some really good situations where they feel unbeatable, and they have some situations where they feel so bad. So yeah, in the middle, sounds good. A bit below. Dravidians. They have to go here. Probably better than Celts, but they have to go here. It's just so awkward to play them. Like whenever I see anyone playing Dravidian, like my mindset when I play Dravidian is, oh, the early game is good. I'm fine playing them. Maybe I pick them. But whenever I end up with them is, okay, I couldn't kill my opponent. He walled to the TC. He played defensive. I couldn't kill him. Now, what unit do I have? I'm just dead. And they have the worst matchup in the game, in my opinion, which is Dravidian against Lithuanian. That's the worst matchup in the game. Because you can never kill the skulls, basically, from Lithuanian. You can never, like, you have no unit to chase the skulls. Ethiopians is going to be one of the civ I like to play, honestly. It's going to be in B tier. I think Ethiopian have some. Like, they don't have really good matchups. Maybe against some archer civs, they have good matchups. They don't have some really bad ones. Maybe against, like, skirm civs, they struggle a bit, but the early game is so strong. They still have, like, decent units. I think Ethiopian is pretty good civ. Franks. I'm gonna add the row below. It's gonna be B, D, D. Franks gonna go in this tier. Like I said, I will do this tier list with a lot of tiers because some thieves, Franks, Byzantine is still stronger, but Franks stronger than Aztec. I feel like stronger than Ethiopian at least. Aztec, I'm not sure. Depends. But yeah, Franks belong in B tier. Georgians. Do I put them above or below Chinese? I think I will put them above Chinese. Georgians feel so strong any stage of the game. Monaspa is the most ridiculous unit. People say, oh, Monaspa are like Latis. Monaspa are stronger than Latis in 1v1, honestly. They are more scary. They're faster. They produce faster. I think they produce faster. I think they're just ridiculous, Monaspa. And yeah, any stage of the game, that's one of the best eco in the game. Maybe the best eco in the game with the church. At least in NIMP, they have the best eco in the game with the church. Think about pawns. Pawns, you get 10% of, no, 8% of the farms when you finish the farm around the mill. You get 10% more efficiency on everything. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's just ridiculous. And the early game is so strong to be aggressive. Any stage of the game, they are just so strong. Georgian is the best sieve. Yeah, they're even stronger than Chinese. Chinese, like almost 3 extra villager, pretty good. But Georgians just feel so strong at any stage. I would compare them to Slav. Yeah, Slav are better farming because you don't need the church and it's early on. But anything else, Georgians are stronger. Goths. Goths. I'm gonna put Goths somewhere here. Honestly, I like Goths. Goths is a good sieve in my opinion. Goths is like people sleep on Goths. 1 extra villager, the hunt, lasting longer, cheaper militias. You have like if you know how to use militias. I don't want to brag, but I'm one of the like people who use militias like really well. And you can go militias any matchup with Goths because they're aggressive. I think if you know how to use militias, you really do really good with Goths. And I think Goths is, yeah, up there. Gurjas. How is Gurjas? Gurjas feels pretty good with the ship. Is that a general tier list? It's an Arabia tier list. So yeah, Gurjas, Eco feels pretty good with the ship inside the mill. That's the only thing they need. They don't have good units, but the Eco feels really good. Yeah, the Eco feels really, really good. So they're gonna go in city. Hindustani. I think Hindustani is a strong sieve. They have whatever they like. They have everything they need to be a good sieve. They're gonna go in B tier. They're not at the Byzantine level, but yeah, they're pretty good. Hindustani gonna go there. Yeah, above Franks. Hence, Hence gonna go. I think Hence are a bit weaker than Ethiopians. Maybe a bit weaker than Goths as well. I'm gonna put Hence here. They have good potential. Hence are solid in general. Inca gonna go with Franks and Hindustani, probably above Franks. Yeah, probably there. Inca is one of the best civ in Arabia at the moment. Yeah, on Arabia they really, really shine, like cheaper units. At any stage they're good. Italians will go like, I don't know, Italians are pretty good. Nothing crazy, they're good. That's it. Japanese, I like to play Japanese. Honestly, Japanese is a bit like Goths, but I would give them an edge on Goths. I will put Japanese here, probably. Yeah, I like Japanese a lot. Good early game, good cab archers. They have bloodline for Castle Age. They just like some units in Imp. Yeah, they're pretty good. Khmer, one of the cities that is not so easy to play, honestly. But if you use the build order early on, like correctly, it can be really strong. It's gonna be maybe here. Both Franks. Yeah, Khmer is gonna be there. Super strong early game. Good eco in general. They have almost all the units you need. No bombard cannon can be something missing. They're pretty good, I think. Yeah, pretty good tips. Koreans. Oh, let me think about Koreans. Koreans. They have to go here, Koreans. They're a bit similar, like, I don't know, the units are good. Just, they don't have any eco bonus, but the units are good, cheaper units. They're just lacking bloodline, but I really think the units are good because I consider towers as a unit. And this option is a good option. I like Koreans. Sitaux. Sitaux is pretty good, by the way. But I think I'm gonna add a new row. I think I'm gonna add a new row because now that I think about it, I can't put Aztec at this level, but they're gonna have their unique. For now, they're gonna be in the unique tier. But they're gonna be joined by Lithuanian. That's why I put it here. No, Lithuanian should be, or maybe here, Lithuanian. Yeah, maybe Lithuanian should be here above Franks. Franks is like a low B tier, but yeah. Maybe above Khmer. Probably above Khmer. Yeah, let's go above Khmer. Magyars. How good are Magyars? I think somewhere here, maybe. Yeah, Magyars should be here. One row per would be good. Yeah. So then it's just putting the civs in order. Yeah, Magyar's gonna be here. It's just, I think some people are gonna put them higher, but just not the way I like to play civ. Maybe higher, I don't know. Depends how open the map is. We have Malays and Malay. Malay gonna go with Aztec probably. I like Malay, they're pretty good. Just a bit awkward to play in terms of units. And seems a bit low. No, no, no. The other civs are stacked, man. The other civs are really, really good. Oh, Malians. My civ. Malians. They have to go probably here. Arabia tier list, yes. Yeah, Malian's gonna go here. It's a really good civ. Just that's some civs better, but it's just solid at any stage of the game. I think they're solid at any stage of the game. I would compare them with Inca, for example. Yeah, they're gonna go here. Then we have Mayans. Mayans gonna go in this tier, probably above Malay. Good, but sometimes can be awkward. Against cavalry civ in Castle Age, they can struggle a lot. Even in feudal age, like, wait, give me a sec. Against good cavalry civs, they can struggle against like scouts into skirms. So they can be really strong or really bad if the map is open or not. Mongols. Hmm. Mongols. Where do they belong? I think Mongols. Think. Okay, okay, let me think. Tournament. I'm drafting. Do I prefer Mongols, Malians, or Hindustani? I will put them here. I prefer Malians, but Mongols is better than Hindustani. Okay, Sitaux. S, Z40. And so I think you are at the level Z40, 2k4, 2k5, where Mongols are even stronger. I agree. But you need to know, you need to learn how to survive against Mongols in the early game. And if you survive, you are a bit behind in terms of score, because maybe you lost a field, you struggle a bit. But slowly you catch up, because the Civ doesn't have too much for it. Matador thing S plus as well. You survive and then they come with Lancers. And then you survive the Lancers, man. Lancers are so... Okay, Lancers are so overrated, guys. Really. Step Lancers are so overrated. This is like the most... I see Step Lancers in some situations where like Knights would just be better. Because they die under 2 archers. Like really, Step Lancers are super overrated. They are really good against Knights. I think they're really good against Knights and Infantry, like against melee units. But against Archers, they're just overrated. Except when you get bigger numbers, they're better. But early Castle Edge, they are the most underrated unit. Early Castle Edge in low numbers, where Knights do better. Anyway, Persians. Oh, must have evolved a lot in my tier list. Last time was pretty super low, but last time I did a tier list was a long time ago for Arabia. Now they're pretty high. They must be here. I think Persians. They have like the units you need. They have hand cannoneers in Imp. They have bombard cannon. They have Alps. They have good cavalry. They have camels. They have a lot of units basically. The eco bonus is good, but you're not gonna finish the game. So if you have a bad matchup, like for example against Byzantine, it's gonna be hard with Persians. Because you're not gonna finish the game early on with the Persian bonus. But they are really solid. I like Persians. Poles. Okay, I'm gonna... The guy who made me like Poles recently, like a few days ago, is in the chat. It's Duz. It's Duz because I saw the way he placed Folwarks, and I'm gonna copy it now. There is a good way to place Folwarks under the TC, and I have like 7 farms around. So because of that, I'm gonna put them... Because the eco is not as exposed as I thought. No, you don't have to put the farms like far away from the TC. You can... Poles... Gonna go probably... I would put them super low, but now they are like... Okay, maybe. I will do some adjustment. For example, Armenians are way too low right now. I will do some adjustments later. Portuguese, super strong Civ. I think you can compare it with Malians and Mongols. Maybe under Mongols. Maybe above Mongols. I don't know. Tricky to say. I think it's just like similar. Yeah, I would put them here. Yeah, let's go. Let's go Portuguese here. Romans. They're gonna go in this area. Better than Korean, but I would prefer Japanese still. Maybe I would prefer, I don't know, in this area or this area. Or this, I don't know. It's just like similar, but it's gonna go in D tier. Saracens gonna go in the I D tier as well. Probably first of D tier. They have just really good units, any stage of the game. Any stage of the game, they have good units, good eco, except the early game. I like Saracens. They just don't have like extra villager like Malay, for example. They don't have any like super strong snowball units, but they have everything you need. Sicilians. Oh my goodness, Sicilians. Okay, F or G. Can I put them here? Can I leave it here? Like, does it hold? No. Mongols in B tier is crazy. That's a pro-level tier list. This is... Okay, I have to give some respect to Sicilian. They're gonna go in F tier. Because they have some stuff going for themselves. Like, the donjon, it's like a 3-guard tower upgrade. Pretty good. Daigo is shit. But they have some units. It's not like Celts and Dravidians. They have some units. It's like, you're playing a Civ with okay units, but no eco bonus. It's like, I don't know. It's okay. It's not the worst. You also build your world faster now. True. Slavs. Where are Slavs gonna go? Probably gonna go... I'll put them above Gorgias. Yeah, well, let me think. Slavs from... Yeah, Slavs are gonna go here. They're good. They're pretty good. Just don't think they are the other Civ level. They can lack some options in imp with no board cannon. No, like they can lack some options against like arbalest Alps, something like this. Yeah, that's. But it's a good Civ. Spanish. Where does Spanish belong? Maybe here? Yeah, this is gonna go here. D. Okay. Okay, Tatar. I think Tatar, I'm gonna tell you guys, Tatar, in my opinion, is... I have this idea in mind. I thought about Tatar recently. I think they are the most underrated Arabia Civ at the moment. Anyone would put them like low D tier, something like this. I think I'm gonna put them... I'm gonna put them really high, guys. You're gonna be, oh, no way, because you watch Era, they can say, oh, Era, Era's gonna say not good. But it's always the same. We always follow, like, we are a bunch of dogs following others. And if like, so we had bad results with Tata in the past, then we're gonna follow it until we discover it's good. I swear it's the most underrated Arabia Civ. I think I'm gonna put them... I'm gonna put them here. I think it's one of the most, yeah. Just think about it. Every stage, they're good. Early game with the ship lasting longer. It's not crazy, but you have like decent early game. Not early feudal age, but like mid-early feudal age, let's say. You have step lancers. People like step lancers, yes, okay. Like the heal bonus on Arabia is really good, especially on tournament Arabias. There are a lot of heal, a lot. Then what? 3 Sumbering, always useful. You have camels, step lancers. Step lancers makes it good against Meso Civ with your crossbow timing, with some step lancers. Camels makes it good against cavalry Civ with your crossbow timing and some camels. I think it's just so hard to stop the early Castellage from Tatar. Really, I think they are. And then Cavachos. Cavachos are meta right now. Perfect. So I think they are better than people think. And third thing, the eco is not that good, to be honest. I think we just use it badly. Like, we adapt the eco badly because you have more ship under DC. You have to delay farms, like less on wood. For example, if I see someone going 2 lumber camps with Tatar, I'm gonna get mad. Okay? Don't go to lumber camps with Tatar. Can delay the farm so you can be fully walled earlier. Or you can delay the farm so you can do like scouts into range super quick, for example, if you want to play aggressive. In scout versus scout meta, really good. Scout versus archers, you can do the range for your scums really quickly and have a good eco. It's not like you delay your farms. You can have like double building. This bonus is like saving wood, basically. You're bored, Huey. Thank you for the raid. Teutons. Okay, Teutons. Something like... Okay, they cannot go here, they cannot go here. I like Teutons now, honestly. I mean, I like Teutons more than before, but all the civs are good nowadays. I'm gonna put them above Burgundian. I prefer Teutons. I think their eco is better than Burgundian. On Arabia, at least. Hello, guys. Yeah, Teutons is gonna go here. Turks Turks is like the sieve with everything but nothing. In terms of units, they have what they need, except Elitgum. But in terms of eco bonus, I think Turks gonna go this kind of tier, maybe above Spanish still. They can have some really bad matchups, but they can have some good, even decent ones. I mean, decent, even good ones. So yeah, gonna go there. Vietnamese. Oh, Vietnamese. They're gonna join Byzantine. Vietnamese is, yeah, Vietnamese is one of the best radiosives at the moment. They just have all the options. They have like good early game. If you consider laming a thing, especially in tournaments, they have good early game. They have also saving resources on wood, on the eco bonuses. They just have super strong units. I think they can struggle against Mesosieves in Imp, not in Castellage. In Imp, against Eagles. But it's only in Imp. As like before Mayans, yes. Vikings. Well, Vikings can go. Vikings are also underrated, I think. I'm gonna put Viking. Maybe here. It's like free wheelbarrow. You can sit with this advantage. You don't. I mean, if you don't take damage, you have a quite a good advantage. And they also have, like, I don't know if you would recognize, guys, but the militia civilizations, the civilization with good militias, I put them higher than other people probably. Yeah, Viking D tier sounds reasonable. So yeah, I think that's my tier list. Let me do a few changes because there's some sieves I was not happy with. What was it? Yeah, in this D tier, I wanted to do another category. Oh, I wanted to put Armenian higher. I think Armenian are way stronger than this. So they should go here. What else? I think that's it for this tier. But maybe I should do like another tier. Wait, what happened? Oh, okay. I thought I fucked up. So this is gonna go. This is gonna go. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna do this tier. That's gonna be E. Yeah, I think that's correct like this. Maybe hands above Goths as well. Maybe above Ethiopians. I don't know. This hands, I'm not sure. Maybe exchange hands and Magyars. Like this. Am I satisfied with this? Yeah, I'm satisfied with this. I don't know, hands feel strong sometimes.